All right, shalom, shalom, shalom. Before I get started, Brakatah Yahweh, Brakatah Yahweh Shai, Brakatah Yahweh, Brakatah Yahweh Shai, Brakatah Yahweh, Brakatah Yahweh Shai, Call Halak Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakah Kadash. All right, the second, I want to give double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and teach well, and who are the true leaders of Israel today. Third, one, give peace and blessed citations to the hopeful elect. Throughout the four corners of the earth is pushing truth and all sincerity and righteousness. Also would like to give another shout out to Israelite foreigners looking like the heathens nations causing confusion, coming back to our heritage in these last days. So y'all like to say shalom. And today I'm gonna go over a quick video going to pretty much not being part of the house of feasting, man. Because as you can see, 2/3 of our people is in the house of feasting, man. All right, they're not hasting for the day of the Lord, man. All right, because when the Lord come, when Yahweh shall make his second return, a lot of niggas gonna be caught by surprise, man. All right, so that's why we're trying to get in order and do what we need to do in these last days to prepare ourselves for that marriage, man. All right, because as you can see, the Passover is coming up, man. All right, Passover be Wednesday sundown, man. All right, this is the time that we need to seriously, spiritually get ourselves prepared, man, because the Lord could take us out of this thing, man. We can't be out here playing around with this truth, man. All right, this truth is nothing to play around with, man. This truth is serious, man. And we gotta get built up, man. We gotta examine ourselves, man. We can't be in the house of feasting, man. We gotta examine ourselves, man. Let me get that real quick. Examine ourselves. I believe that's in the book of there we go. 2 Corinthians chapter 13 and verse 5. It says, examine yourselves. That's what we gotta do, man. We gotta examine ourselves, man. We can't be in the house of feasting. How you gonna be in the house of feasting and try to examine yourself, man? You're not gonna be worrying about examining yourself. You're gonna be too busy feasting, man, playing around, partying. We can't be in that spirit, man. All right, and I want to get that word. All right, I want to get that word real quick. That's in the book of 2 Corinthians, verse 5. Shalakia. That was 2 Corinthians, chapter 13. Bear with me. 2 Corinthians chapter 13 and verse 5. And I want to get that word for examine. Shalakia. Oh, damn, Shalakia.
Strong's G 3985 Pyrazzo.
All right, you heard it. And it says, to try whether a thing can be done, to attempt, endeavor, to try, make trial of tests for the purpose of ascertaining his quality or what he thinks or how he will behave himself. See? How he will behave himself in a good sense. All right, so pretty much what it means is to behave yourself, man. Pretty much see what you need to work on, man. All right, attempt to know what you need to work on, man. So it says, examine yourselves, whether ye be in the faith. See, you gotta examine yourself whether you be in this truth, man, this faith. All right, you can't examine yourselves if you out your BSing around, man. All right, so it says, examine yourselves whether ye be in the faith. Prove your own selves. So you gotta prove your own selves first, man. All right, because you don't want a brother to prove you. All right, you gotta prove your own self first, man. It says, know ye not your own selves how that Yahweh Shah Mashiach is in you. It said you be reprobates, man. So it's important to examine yourselves in these last days, man. Especially when the Passover is coming up, man. All right. So I just wanted to pull that real quick. So now we're gonna go to the book of Ecclesiastes. All right. It's the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7, and verse 2. It said it is better to go to the house of mourning. Let's read it again. It is better to go to the house of mourning. And that's where the elect is, man. We in the house of mourning, man. We hasten for the day of Yahweh Shai, man. Our Lord Yahweh Shai. We not out here in the world trying to play around and trying to BS around, trying to be the cool guy, the cool camp, man. No, we mourning, man. We crying out to Yahweh Shai to get us out of this captivity, man. All right, look at the state of mind that our people is in, man. They love being in captivity. They love being oppressed by their enemy, Esau Edom, the so-called white man. All right, so it said it's better to go to the house of mourning. You see, it said better. It's better for you. All right, because if you're in the house of mourning, I mean, you're not in this world, man. And the scriptures tell you not to love this world, man. But it says it is better to go to the house of mourning than to go to the house of feasting. And that's where 2/3 at, the house of feasting, man. Partying. All right, playing around. Not caring and hastening for the day of the Lord, man. They're in the house of feasting, man. Just like the days of Noah. We're gonna get that scripture, man. It said then to go to the house of feasting, for that is the end of all man, and the living will lead to his heart, meaning his mind. All right. So it's important to go into the house of feast. I mean, it's like the house of mourning. All right, because at the end of the day, you don't want to go to the house of feasting, man, because you go to the house of feasting, that means you leaving your watch, man. Yeah, bros might, get together and do a little cookout, go to a little bar, but we're not really on that, man. We're mourning, man, more so than anything, man. All right, we're mourning more so than anything. All right, we're not really out here feasting, man. All right, we out here doing the works of the Lord, man. That's our number one thing, our number one goal, man, is to do the works of the Lord, man. All right, so we're gonna get the book of Matthew. All right, we're gonna end it with that. I just want to do something quick. It was on my spirit. Matthew chapter 24. And we're gonna start at verse 37. No, we'll start at verse 36. Because like the script, like I got earlier, Ecclesiastes 7:2, they're in the house of feasting while we in the house of mourning, because no, he was in the house of feasting, man. I mean, it's like in the house of mourning. He wasn't in the house of feasting. But guess what? Them niggas back then, it was in the house of feasting, man. All right, so let's get it. Matthew chapter 24 and verse.
Oh my God, he on Xbox games.
So it's like here for that. Matthew chapter 24 and verse. What I was gonna get? Matthew chapter 24 and verse 36. It says, I'm gonna start at verse 36. It says, but of that day and hour knoweth no man. So we don't know when the Lord coming back, man. That's why we're not in the house of feasting, man. We in the house of mourning, because we can get caught off our watch, man, and we're gonna be destroyed, man. All right, but it says, but of that day and hour knoweth no man, no, not the angels of heaven, but my Father only. So showing you, that's also showing that Yahweh Shai is not the Most High God neither, because if it just said he don't know when he come, how the hell, I ain't about to get out too much off the topic, but for the Christians, he just said that he don't know when he come back, but I thought he was God though. Showing you it's those two different spirits, man. But it says, but that day and hour, no man, no, not the angels of heaven, but my Father only. So that's another reason why you want to be in the house of mourning, because you don't know when Yahweh Shai is coming back, man. You don't want to get caught lacking, man, off your watch, man. Verse 37. But as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. So the same thing that happened with Noah is gonna be the same way with Noah. I mean, it's like the same way as Noah, the same way it's gonna be when Yahweh shall return, man. All right, niggas was bullshitting, playing around, and it's gonna explain in the next verse, verse 38. It says, for as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage until the day that Noah entered into the ark. So yeah, they were bullshitting, scoffing, telling Noah, you stupid, man, ain't gonna rain. It ain't gonna rain, because back then they didn't see rain. All right. They didn't see rain. So, you know how niggas is. niggas talking shit, niggas scoffing, saying, this nigga stupid. Niggas getting drunk, messed up, whatever. Bullshitting around, playing around, marriage. The same thing that's taking place today, man. That's why we say it's nothing new under the sun, man. The same shit was taking place. It's doing the same today, man. All right. Verse 39. And knew not until the flood came and took them all away. So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. So they didn't know it till that damn rain came. And look what happened. They got all drowned, suffocated, and was looking stupid, beating on the ark and looked stupid. It says, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. And who's the Son of the Man? Yahweh Shai. All right, so niggas gonna be, why niggas in the house is feasting when Yahweh Shai come, they gonna look stupid. The same with Noah was. They looked stupid. They didn't believe. All right. It's really going into when they get taken up in those chariots. But I'm gonna drop down to verse. Well, I could read it. Verse 40. Then shall two be in the field, the one should be taken and the other left. So yeah, that's talking about when Yahweh shall come with those chariots. All right, you're gonna have one get lifted up, and the other one gonna be left. All right. Verse 41. Two women should be girded at the mill, the one should be taken and the other left. Verse 42. It says, watch therefore, for ye know not what hour your Lord doth come. So we don't know when he is coming. So that's why we stand on that watch. That's why we stand in the house of mourning, man. Now we hasten for Yahweh Shai to come and get us out of this captivity, man. All right. And I also want to get another precept real quick, and we're gonna close it out with that precept. Because it says, let's read again, verse 42. Watch therefore, for ye know not what hour your Lord doth come. Yeah, we don't know what day he's coming, man. So that's why we stand in that watch. That's why we stand in the house of mourning. We're not trying to be in the house of feasting, man. We're not trying to leave our watch, man. All right. So let's get 1 Thessalonians. We're going to close out with that. It says 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 2. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord Yahweh by Shai so cometh as a thief in the night. Yeah, he's going to catch a lot of people off by surprise, man. He's coming like a thief in the night. All right, he's going to catch a lot of you niggas off guard, man. You niggas that's in the house of feasting. Hey, man, the Lord is going to destroy you, especially you niggas out there that left y'all watch, man. All right, because you let you left your sheep stranded, man. All right, so that's why it's important to stay in the house of mourning, man, than the house of feasting, man. This ain't the time to be playing around, man. Like I said, we coming into the Passover where Yahweh Shai about to turn this shit up, man. All right, then Elder Apostle Tahar, named this year the house of not the house, the year of turn up, man. So after the Passover, hey man, the Lord finna turn this shit up, man. All right, so hey man, that's the end of this video. Just pray that was edifying, want to do something real quick with the spirit that was on my spirit, man. All right, so hey man, I'm gonna end it with that. Call Halal Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakah Kadash. And Lord willing, this video was edifying, man. All right, shalom.